Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Robocop Rogue City. And when you start this level, you are at some ruins, and the first quest you're going to have to do is to speak to the old man. That's exactly what this is. It's talking to the old man. So move forward, and you will see these men in black suits, and they will basically tell you where to go. So my goal is to complete the combat track before we finish this level.
Hey you! The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump at me through The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
Okay, now that we are done with that and being reminded what our main objective is, we've got protect and serve again. You don't really recognize this area just yet, but once we walk under this bridge, you will recognize this area as downtown. So with protect and serve, we have 6 little misdemeanor crimes where we can either give a ticket or let them off with a warning. And for some reason the game changed my quest. But anyway, come over here, scan this, and talk to this guy.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
Okay. This is also going to lead us to a new side quest also.
Sure, I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Talk to Washington to start your quest.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you
Turn
come
your
back without
flashlight
him.
on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
So lots of places to scan, but it's a pretty linear path. A lot of talking with Washington too, so I'm probably not going to talk too much. Just follow what I'm doing.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, now we can explore further in now that Washington has the cat. And I'm wanting to... Okay, so I'm going to switch up one of the boards. This one in particular. Because I just want to remove this, the massive damage. Because it gives me a minus 10. I didn't want to remove all of it, but... well, really, I probably could have gotten away with just switching the one just above it. But whatever, we'll do the whole thing again. But anyway, I'm avoiding the massive damage one and all the red ones. Because this one is actually a pretty good one so long as you don't have the massive damage. Perfect. Now I'm guessing, I'm taking a guess that chip merging means I can merge some of these little nodes together to make stronger ones. I haven't done it. I might check it out off camera a little bit later, but as of right now, we're good. But as I said at the beginning, my goal is to max out the combat stat at least before we finish this level, because there's definitely one mission where we need that combat stat maxed for its perk of increasing the range of the stun, because that stun is going to help us out. And in fact, again, if I had that stun with the increased range, not last one, but the one where we did the bank heist, we would have won that efficiency challenge. You can replay missions. It does seem that it needs to be after you've beaten the game. There is also a new game plus, so if you really want to try and get like A ranks for everything, you can do that, but I'm not really that worried about it. Alright, so we've got that, and that is that board is equipped, so that is our gun right now. Alright, we got a gunshot close by. Come over here, and we have a breach. 3 guys, kill them. Slow it down. There's... I thought there were 3 in here. Oh well. Once they're dead, scan the body, and you will have an investigation. There are 2 things to look at. One in the shirt, one on the top of his head. And then you're going to have a little conversation with Washington.
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the 2nd floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
So yeah, if you thought it was just as simple as find the cat and then get out, yeah, what do you think? This is Robocop. Okay, it should be, yeah, there's some more. Yeah, I knew there probably was one more. Could you stop thank you. Ooh, the tech. So I'm going to grab this just because we couldn't use it before, because not many enemies carry a Tech 9, so you can't really see it in action, but yeah, that's nice. It's pretty freaking powerful. It's just, again, not many people carry it. Hi. Die. You shooting at me? Trying to shoot him in the junk, but keeps moving, so we'll just shoot him in the head. Hi. Should have just grabbed you and threw you up against the wall, but whatever.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit!
Remain calm. I am here. Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. It means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
And we are done with this side quest. Nothing else to do. Nothing else to grab. Once you're done, and you've made sure you got everything, go back downstairs and walk out the front door, and you will get your reward for completing this quest, which is XP. We will just barely get the combat track completed. Now this section takes so long that I'm gonna have to split this into 2 videos. Alright, so I want to put Protect and Serve 2 back on. Come over here and talk to this kid. From a distance he looks like a little person.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
And what's closest? That over there, the 85. As I was walking through here, I noticed one of the gates had an icon to interact. We could have interacted with this the first time we came through downtown. Open the gate, there is a crate inside. Open the crate and it's full of evidence of crimes. We could have grabbed that the first time we came through here. I just didn't.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant? 2 words.
Okay, if you recall, there's a side quest that is across from the arcade. We will do that a little bit later. We will get that in this video, but not right now. I want to do Protect and Serve first and get that done. Climb this ladder and we will find our next little misdemeanor crime, or I guess violation, right here. Scan the trash here, and this guy's just basically littering.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
That's all that we can do up here. looks like 3 more misdemeanors, so we're about halfway done with this side quest here. Mostly doing it so we can... There are 2 side quests that I'm kind of like, I want to hold for last, because we could use the maxed out combat track. We end up doing only one. Scan these posters.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Another little hidden crime that we could come and protect the woman from a pushy guy. And then we got 2 more areas.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
If you want to wear someone's used underwear, go right ahead. Alright, these 2 are pretty close together. Okay, I don't know what exactly is the trigger, but we will get a side quest right here at the courthouse a little bit later. And we have a car parked next to a fire hydrant, so scan and put a ticket. And again, if you haven't given anyone a ticket yet, if you didn't do any of the protect and serve in the first time you came to downtown, you have 2 opportunities to give you have 6 opportunities to give a ticket this time. And come over here. This will be our last protect and serve.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
And that completes that. It automatically defaults back to Spike in a Haystack, but we're going to do Domestic Terrorist, which is the one that asshat from OCP at the police station gave us before we left. So we want to head back to where the arcade is, and across the street is the apartment complex that we want. Right here. You can grab a few evidence of crimes inside, but there's not very much. Go downstairs into the basement if you are wanting to collect things, such as this note. But kitties! Gotta feed the kitties! Alright, we gotta level up, so I need 3 more skill points. Climb up the stairs. It is Robocop. Do not be afraid unless you are criminal scum. Anyway, head off this way. This is specifically just to get some collectibles. Well, I guess not collectibles, but some XP items. That's all that there is for this floor. We need to go up 1 more floor. Alright, that's the door that we want, but I want to check and see if there's anything that I can pick up on this floor so far. Okay, there's fake money. Shouldn't they call that counterfeit bills or something? Anyway, open the door. Well, we're going to have to breach it. And once we're inside, do not walk through that door. Scan that trap. That will disarm it. That door really is just a laundry room. You don't need to go in there. So we have another chip for our gun. So I'm going to take my time to build that up. You don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, once that is done, scan the items. Nothing. Scan this box. Nothing. Scan this. Nothing. Go through this door. Oh, look at this. Scan this so that we can then move this shelf out of the way. Well, a secret room. Come inside. Incriminating documents. This note, saved for last. OCP training disc. That's a skill point. Fake ID card. Oop, I did not mean to pause. I meant to come in here. So now we just need 2 skill points. Alright, grab this rental note invoice. This will trigger the phone to ring.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Okay, so OCP sent us to the reporter's apartment to see what she's found out. And I almost forgot this note. Pick up cat food. I wonder who's feeding the kitties. So, show you what's in here. Nothing of interest. It's basically a bathroom laundry room. We are done here. So, if you're sure you've gotten everything, head back down to the first floor and walk out the front door. And we're ready for the next part. We're probably going to just finish this quest in this video, and then we will do the remaining quests of downtown in the next video. But I think probably the trigger for the side quest at the courthouse is complete this quest, because it didn't seem to be there until I completed this quest, and then it was there. But the courthouse especially is the main reason that I want my combat track maxed. It will make that quest a lot easier. The spike in the Haystack would be nice to have maxed out combat track, but I don't get it in time. Anyway, come through here, and this area should look familiar to you. We were chasing Daniel here. Alright, so we want to go inside this building after we listen to this.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Look out! It's the Tin Man!
Yeah, if you couldn't figure it out, you're gonna shoot out every person here because they're criminals. And we got guys at the top to shoot. Oh, gee. How's that grenade? Who's shooting me? Ah, you. Oh, we got you two. Okay. Okay, now you. Really, you're gonna throw a grenade that close to you? Alright, we're done. So grab this recovery capsule. You can check the where we want to go here. And you can look around for some more things too, but the main thing we're looking for is not this one. We want this one. Scan the others for the XP for your rating, but that's the one we want. So make sure you look around and you've checked every corner. Alright, one more level up and we are ready. Oh, so ready. Anyway, I'm gonna look around and make sure that I didn't miss anything. Once outside, you're going to see more men in black. You have a choice of what you're going to do here.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
You should remember the grocery store. This is where we ran off those thugs that were thinking about like burning the place down or something. Right here.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
And with that, I am going to end the video here. And next time we will do the spike in a haystack and then the courthouse. And that will actually then complete our second trip through downtown. So if you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but it is always appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video.